What is up, YouTube family? Hope everybody is doing great this beautiful, blessed Sunday evening. I know I am. Got one more day of work. This is my long 3-day weekend. And then I got 2 days off. It ain't much. I got quite a few packages coming in tomorrow, so I'm going to actually have a busy week. I have some Afghan Supremacy Silver. I want to give that some wearing. I want to give you guys a review on that, maybe even a comparison. I got a special gift from Alexandria coming. And my boy OG Gabriel sent me a package with 2 fragrances in there. One for me and one for my wife. So, I held off late again, thinking that my intro would be done. It's not. Kind of losing my patience a little bit with it, but have no fear. Supposedly it'll be here tomorrow. We'll see. Paid $30 for a nice intro. Hope y'all like it. But until then, I got what I got. So let's get down to it, because I got to get it. I got to get ready to get to work. So this DB, I'm about to take you behind the nonsense. So I have to say, I've done a review on Xerjoff's. I think you pronounce it Uden. I wouldn't find any other way except Uden. I think it's pronounced Uden. I can't figure out where, so I'll just go with Uden until I'm corrected. Maybe Troy Dyson can correct me. So today I decided to wear something called Uden Overdose by Xerjoff. Listen, it starts off just like Uden from the beginning. It has that lemony, I believe bergamot. I'll put the notes down here. Those 2 flavors really, those notes just really blast from the beginning. This isn't quite as strong in the opening as Uden. The opening is still quite a harshness. I wouldn't put a whole lot of sprays of this on either, but if you want to put an extra spray or 2 on with this one, you'll be fine. The opening is not quite as in your face. If you remember the review I did on Uden, I had to wind down my car windows because it was blowing me away. Not this. This isn't quite that bad. That's the only difference between Uden and Uden Overdose, is the opening. And they aren't really, other than just the smell itself with the lemon, that's it. So once this thing dries down, it goes in a teetotal different direction. So I spray some, as everybody knows, on my shirt, and then I'll spray some on my wrists, maybe the back of my neck, front of my neck, wherever. It just depends on what I'm doing. At work, I just hit a couple on my wrist. I hit mine on my shirt and kind of up by the collar. That's it. That's the only time I put anything on. I have nobody to impress at work. A matter of fact, this isn't like my old job. I hardly get any compliments, even though I'm sure a lot of them like what I'm wearing. They're just not. They're those redneck guys. They ain't going to tell you smell good. They're afraid that it might come across that like they're hitting on you or something. But hey, listen, if I smell a guy and he smells good, I'm going to say, hey, time out, man. What you wearing? No homo. I just want to know what you're wearing so that I can, get something that smells good on you. So anyway, when this dried down after the initial projection, which was a good 2 hours, this dried down and faded. Like, I really was going to get really upset because I felt like it was going to fade away into literally nothing. It about disappeared. It about dissipated. You really couldn't smell much of anything. And then all of a sudden it turned on, and here come this beautiful dark amber smell that is very, very pleasant. I wouldn't even consider this a winter fragrance from the beginning. To me, from the beginning, it comes across more all weather. But once the dry down hit on my shirt, it was very dark. The amber was beautiful. It had a little splash of spice in there. I think the ginger. I think there's ginger in here. I'm not sure, but I think that may be what hits that little bite. So anyway, but on my wrists, on my skin, it came across as a very feminine amber. So for me personally, and I still got it. Yeah, I can still smell it on my skin. It's about gone, but I can still smell it. I mean, it gave me 12 hours. I mean, the whole night I smelled it, except that 1 hour I couldn't smell it. I mean, I literally had to lift my shirt up because I was really disappointed. And then, I mean, this is the honest to God's truth, like an energy drink had a hole in it and it splashed me right up about here. And I don't know if that did it or not, but probably 20 minutes after that, I started smelling myself and I could smell this amber. And it was definitely from my shirt. It smelled so good. It was very, very beautiful amber. Dark, but not too dark, but definitely on the more dark side. So on my skin, I was very disappointed. I did not like it on my skin. Came across, it switched over very more to the feminine side. Not really extremely feminine, but too feminine for me. So if there's you guys out there who like to spray things on your skin and you don't like the femininity of things, please don't put that on your skin. I feel that it crosses more over the border into the feminine. I don't think anybody's going to look at you and ask you what women's perfume you're wearing, but they may, because it really does slide more to that feminine side to me. Now on my shirt, it's extremely manly. So if you're a woman and you wanted to wear this, this is not going to be your fragrance to spray on your shirt. So that's the two options that you have. Me personally, I will definitely wear this again. I love it. I think it's a great fresh scent, but it'll definitely be nothing but a shirt spray, because I can't have it leaning more feminine. So, but anyway, I love it, guys. Stay tuned this week. It's going to be a busy week for me. I'm going to give you guys a ton of content. And remember, Alexandria is giving me an exclusive that has not been released yet. I cannot wait. This will be my second fragrance that I have introduced that is not available yet. I did one for OG Gabriel. If you want to see that, we'll go back into the archives. So, hey guys, I'm on my way to work. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys spending this couple minutes with me, and hopefully my intro will be here tomorrow because I really, really, really like it. So this is DB, and I just took you behind the nonsense. Have a good one.